Hey guys, what's up? It's Ethan Ebling and I'm here to do another review. I haven't done a review in quite some time, but now that life has started to slow down and college starts in the fall and such, I'll probably have more free time to make these things. And I want to start organizing this channel in a way that's much more efficient rather than a couple reviews every now and then and nothing for a while. I want to kind of keep consistent reviews because there's a lot of awesome music coming out, and I want to be able to spread the word about it and put my opinion out there about it more than I do already. So to start this whole thing off, I'm going to review an album that came out on April 9th, 2011, this year, on Scrotum Jus Records, and that is Sluts by Analdicktion. Analdicktion is a 4-piece brutal death metal / grindcore band from Singapore, and this 14-track debut album is absolutely incredible. Now, Analdicktion isn't just another brutal death metal band, not another gore grind band. They're a mix of a ton of different genres. They have their roots lie in brutal death metal, but they spawn off into fast bits of grindcore, the stop-starty style of power violence, the slams of brutal death metal, and all together they're just their own conglomeration of genres, and it sounds incredible. 14 tracks, no tracks surpassing the 4-minute mark, but most of the tracks lying within 1 to 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. So if you have even 30 minutes to put aside, you can listen to this album all the way through with ease. It's 24 minutes and 27 seconds in total time. Start off with the cover because that's really, really important in this genre. Really, really great cover. I'm kind of a stickler when it comes to what artwork I'm interested in and what artwork I'm not. I'm a big gore fan, but there's certain types of gore that I think are sillier than others. And this cover might be my favorite of 2011 thus far. I'd post a picture of it over here, but I can't because it would be taken down my YouTube. A little bit too graphic, so I'll post a link down there for a photograph of this cover. It looks great, a lot of maroon, purplish hues. Really disgusting, looks like 3 women just completely destroying this other woman. They're all dead, look like zombies, look like a bunch of sluts. I guess that's what it's supposed to be. Just disgusting. So I'm stoked on it, looks great, and it fits the music perfectly. Analdicktion, first song, Finger Bang Abortion. Just by the name, you know what's coming at you. Really, really good brutal death metal. Really tight slams. The whole band just is very tuned into their instruments, and they're all great musicians, and they know what they're doing, and nothing sounds sloppy. Everything is just spot on dial. It's unbelievable. It's like getting your head thrown into on a slab, and some dude just with a 500-pound sledgehammer is coming down and smashing your skull into bits. It just sounds awesome. They have a lot of power violence-esque moments on this album. One of them being the 3rd track. Female Explosive Expulsion Orgasmic Parade is 9 seconds. Really fast, grindcore, power balancey type track. They have a spaz cover, Campaign for Emo Destruction is their 12th track. So they definitely have a lot of different types of styles they want to put in this album. They do an Exorcist Nirvana cover, which is very weird, but a really, really cool song the way they covered it. So this band isn't just another brutal death metal band. They really go out of their own realm and they come and bring it back, and it all just sounds great. So instrument by instrument. Guitars, tone sounds great, everything sounds heavy, very beefy, it's just airtight recording, I guess. Everything just, there's nothing loose, nothing sounding too light, everything just sounds heavy and bulky and suffocating. Drum tone sounds awesome. I can't tell you enough about how much I like the drum tone. Kind of has that trash candy type feel, yet the cymbals are crisp, which is really, really nice, and it just all, like I said, airtight production. Nothing super triggered, but it's triggered enough to where you can hear it better because it's very chaotic as to what they play, and everything seems to be doing their own thing at points, but they all mesh together really well due to the production. Vocals are really audible. He does this really awesome guttural style, really low gutturals to these kind of airy mids. Doesn't really ever go to highs, I don't believe, or not enough for me to notice, so he kind of stays in a low, guttural, gurgly, disgusting to mid-range, disgusting sound, which is awesome. If you're not really into the vocal style of brutal death metal, this will probably be nothing new to you, but if you really like vocalists like I do and you have favorite vocalists, this guy has a great performance, so I highly recommend checking that out. Riff-wise, everything sounds tight, everything's memorable. There's not one song that's that blends into the other. I mean, they all blend in because they're all slightly similar, but they're not too similar. If you play a certain song, you know that song in comparison to another. Everything has a part that's catchy about it. Everything has a really good riff or drum pattern. You can't really get lost in this album, and if you do, it's a really interesting ride. I always listen to it all the way through because I don't feel that on shuffle or listen to it at random bits. You get the same effect. there's a really good atmosphere surrounding this album. It's all fast, all crushing, all grinding, and it sounds incredible. I don't really know what else to say about this besides definitely check it out if you're into brutal death metal, and even if you're into grindcore along the lines of maybe Worm Rot or another grind band along those lines. Just heavier, really fast, really abrasive, and I've heard people that are into Worm Rot really dig this release. So I say give it a chance if you like Worm Rot, or if you just like really abusive sounding grindcore with a lot of different influences. This brutal death metal album is definitely the most original I've heard thus far in 2011. Just you need to listen to it to hear it, to understand what I'm saying, because it's just all over the place and it sounds really incredible. So Analdicktion, Sluts, 8.5 out of 10 for me. I'll post a link to Scrotum Jus Records, the site down below, along with Severed Records to order this. Check it out. Support the band. Facebook link down below as well. And more reviews to come in the very near future. So Analdicktion, Sluts, check it out. Double thumbs up. Probably 4 thumbs up from the girl back there. So thanks a lot.